fallout in the international business sector around 2011. This from Prime Minister Frondell Stewart as he explained the situation to party supporters yesterday. Mr. Stewart says the Canadian government enacted legislation in 2011 forcing companies registered overseas to pay taxes at home. He says prior to this, Barbados earned about $9 billion, but it started losing about $200 million a year since then. Mr. Stewart says the island also lost its competitive advantage when Canada also made changes to how double taxation and tax information exchange agreements are used.
We were advised by the Inland Revenue and by a very large and representative committee that was set up to investigate the matter that we were going to have to try and lower our tax rate in that area now so that we continue to enjoy some kind of advantage. And we did that. We were told that in the short term we would lose some revenue, but over the medium term we will be in a stronger position.
The Minister says even with this loss, government has had to maintain its commitments to education, transport, health, salaries and pensions. He also commented on concerns Barbadians are being overtaxed, noting that no government wants to create hardships for its citizens.
If government imposes no taxes at all, it gets no revenue. If it imposes taxes that are too high, it still gets no revenue. Because if the taxes are too high, then people will say, what's the point of working? So either way, you get no taxes. So you have to find a means by which to find a rate that takes care of your revenue needs, but at the same time inspires people to work rather than just to go and enjoy leisure.
Further changes at Banks Holdings Limited are not being ruled out by Chief Executive Officer Richard Cozier. His comments follows the recent announcement by the company that it is making 3 senior positions redundant as part of the transition process by new owners Brazilian company Ambev.
As I stated earlier, we are still in the early stages of going through the integration process and looking at what opportunities exist and so on. So it's going to be a little premature to identify what further changes could be taking place. There could be changes, there probably will be changes. For our sake, if we are going to benefit from export markets that are going to open up for us and so on, those will be positive changes. But there could be other changes on the contrary, or the two could negate and you know, the positive outweigh the negative. We just don't know at this point in time.
And here now is a look at how shares traded on selected exchanges across our region.